Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to Too Many Nights of the Zealots. Last episode, we are now in New Orleans, in the Bayou. We talked about the upgrades, as well as the setup for Curse of the Rougarou. We are now ready to begin. A creature of the Bayou. After arriving in New Orleans the next day, you start your investigation by asking the locals what they know of the recent killings. As you suspected, most know very little of the incidents. You do manage to find several eyewitnesses who give similar descriptions of the creature. Its lithe, muscular form, lanky arms, and wolf-like visage. A promising start. But if there is any truth to the rumors about this curse, you'll have to speak to Lady Esprit herself. Finding Lady Esprit. According to your contact, Lady Esprit is a voodoo priestess who lives deep within the Bayou. Most tend to stay clear of her lonely shack. After all, the Bayou can be a dangerous place, even were it not for the recent rash of savage killings. Objective: only investigators at a Bayou location may spend the requisite number of clues as a group to advance. We need 2 clues. We are playing on standard difficulty. We have 2 skulls. The skull is a -2, -4 instead if you're at a Bayou location. We have 1 cultist. Cultist is -2. If the Rougarou is at your location, reveal another token. We have 1 tablet. Reveal another token. If you fail until the end of the round, you cannot move. We do not have any monster tokens. Alright, and we start in the brackish waters. The reeking odor of dead fish overwhelms your senses. You can't help but hold your breath as you wade through the repugnant shallows. 1 shroud, 0 clues. While you are at brackish waters, you cannot play assets. Oh, that sucks. As an action, discard 2 assets from your hand or from play. Test 3 agility to wade through the dark waters and retrieve an abandoned fishing net. If you succeed, take control of the set-aside fishing net asset. Well, that's a bad place to start. We gotta just leave, I guess. Yeah, we just need to leave. Okay. Does Daisy have wood and green? No. Okay, let's have Daisy go first. She will go to... Oh, I guess I should randomize these riverside locations just so I don't know which is which. I actually don't remember the riverside locations that well. Alright. Even at this late hour, bells and shouts sound across the piers as dockworkers go about their business. 3 shroud, 2 clues. When you evade an enemy at Audubon Park, this is Audubon Park, discard a random card from your hand. Leaves flutter in the cold wind, breaking the stillness of the park. With the area strangely abandoned, you feel as though you don't belong here. 3 shroud, 2 clues. And has victory 1. Okay, second action, we're going to play this Forbidden Tome for 1. And then I think we'll draw a card? Yeah. Might ever matter. Okay. Nathaniel. Well, I guess she could have investigated. Nah, that's fine. Nathaniel will move to the Audubon Park. Actually, no. He'll move to the other riverside. Faubourg Marigny. While you are at Faubourg Marigny, reduce the cost of each asset you play by 1. Sick. As an action, we can resign. We can't catch the beast. You make your way to safety, letting the beast roam free. Okay, as our other 2 actions, we'll play the Boxing Gloves and the Rod of Animalism, both costing us 1 with a total of 2 resources cost. All right, I think we're pretty set up here. We now go to upkeep since there are no enemies. Nathaniel will draw a clean them out. That's good. And Daisy will draw either the Cryptic Writings or Burning the Midnight Oil. Well, they're both they both represent 2 resources. Let's do Burning the Midnight Oil since that is what we want to be doing anyway. All right, now we are going to the top of the round. You place a Doom. We are 1 of 5 Doom. I've shuffled this encounter deck. Nathaniel will draw Ripples on the Surface. Test 3 willpower. For each point you fail by, take a horror. If you are at a Bayou location, you cannot commit cards to this skill test. Okay, well, we have a Guts, and I think we'll use it. We'll commit the Guts. We'll go 5 to 3. So -1, we pass. Because we pass with Guts, we'll get to draw a card. Another clean them out. Daisy will draw another Ripples on the Surface. I did shuffle these, correct? I am 3 to 3. I'm okay taking some horror, I think. So let's go 3 to 3. So -1, we fail. So we take 1 horror. That is okay. All right, Nathaniel. Let's have Nathaniel go first. He will draw a card. He will draw a second card. Oh, a sled dog. He will play a sled dog. It's reduced by 1 here and by the Rod of Amnalism, so it only costs 1. Nice. Actually, maybe I should prioritize getting Lita out. No. Okay. I'm gonna stick with the sled dog play. All right, Daisy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. So this currently costs 3 actions. That's not worth it. I think we will play Burning the Midnight Oil to gain 2 resources. And investigate. We are 5 to 3. -2, we succeed. Let us do that again, or yeah, sure, 5 to 3. -4, we fail. Yeah, okay, let's investigate one more time. The Elder Sign. If you succeed, draw a card for each tome you control. That's nice. So we will draw this card, Heavy Furs, and get this clue. All right, that is her turn. Let's go to upkeep. Nathaniel will draw a leg injury. I think that's okay right now. Daisy will draw a Resource Librarian or Witten Green. I think we'll stick with Witten Green, and she will get a resource. She's currently at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we are 2 of 5 doom. Nathaniel will draw a Swamp Leech. It spawns at any Bayou location. It cannot be evaded. When it enters a non-Bayou location, discard it. It has 4 fight, but we can deal with that pretty easy. Daisy will draw Cursed Swamp. Test 3 willpower. For each point you fail by, take a damage. If you're at a Bayou location, you cannot commit cards to the skill test. All right, I think we do want to commit some stuff to this. So she will commit this Unexpected Courage to go 5 to 3. Yeah, Nathaniel is not at her location, so. That's another Elder Sign, so she will draw another card. So Burning the Midnight Oil, and she passes. Okay, so let us have Nathaniel. Nathaniel is going to play Lita. He's then going to move. And then he's going to fight. He has 5, 6, 7, 8 against 4. There's a tablet. Reveal another token. So -3. We do pass. If we failed, we wouldn't be able to move. We're not moving anyway. So we kill the Swamp Leech, and we will tap the Boxing Gloves, search the top 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for a Spirit event. I think he'll take the Sweeping Kick. All right. And that is Nathaniel's turn. Okay. Daisy. Should we just go and spend the clues? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we can take this time to get some discounts on some assets. So, first action will be to move to Forberg Mariny. She will spend 3 resources to play Whitney Green, and then 1 resource actually no. She's then going to move to Brackish Waters and spend her 2 clues to advance the act. Understanding the curse. Finding Lady Esprit's shack is no simple endeavor, but eventually you spot the decrepit shanty through the mist. Lady Esprit greets you as you enter, not at all surprised by your intrusion. She claims that the Rougarou was once a man, cursed by a being known as Shub-Niggurath, into the form of a great wolf. She believes that she can lift the Rougarou's curse from the Bayou, but only if the creature is destroyed. Put the set-aside Lady Esprit into play at a Bayou location. There's Lady Esprit. She's a 4-cost asset. As an action, exhaust Lady Esprit and deal her a horror, heal 2 damage, or gain 2 resources. Any investigator at Lady Esprit's location may activate his ability. That is great for Nathaniel to heal his injury. Put the set aside, put into play each set aside location. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need to move these down because you have a Forgotten Marsh and then 2 wilderness locations. These are all in like a all the bayous are connected, and then each of the each of the locations with the same trait, like all the wilderness locations are connected, for example. And then Cursed Shore is over here. Put the set aside the Rougarou enemy into play at any non-Bayou location. Shuffle the encounter discard pile and each encounter card from the Curse of the Rougarou encounter set into the encounter deck. So, here is the Rougarou. He says, well, he has a 3 fights, 10 health, 3 evade, monster creature, and elite. He has aloof and retaliate. As an additional cost for an investigator to engage the Rougarou, the investigators must spend a clue as a group. Forced, after the Rougarou takes 2 damage during a single phase, find the location that is farthest from all investigators. Move the Rougarou 1 location at a time until it enters that location. So I think we'll put him in Forberg Mariny. Yeah. The lead investigator, Nathaniel, reads the following. As you leave Lady Esprit's shack, a terrible sickness courses through you, and you drop to your knees. The lead investigator puts the set-aside Curse of the Rougarou weakness into play in their threat area. And the Curse of the Rougarou says, at the end of your turn, if you have not dealt any damage this turn, take a horror. All right. So we need to do some shuffling. This is not an encounter card, so it does not get shuffled in. And we shuffle everything, including the encounter discard pile, into the deck. All right, we've shuffled all of this together. And the new act reads, Hunting the Rougarou. The Rougarou is somewhere within the vast bayou. You must track it down and destroy it, lest the beast's curse consume you as well. Forest, after the Rougarou leaves a location, place a clue from the token bank on that location. Objective, we have to destroy the beast if the Rougarou is defeated. Resolution 2. Objective, maybe there's another way. While an investigator is engaged with the Rougarou, they may choose to advance. Limit once per phase. Okay. So, for those who haven't played this scenario before, I have played this scenario before, and what I'm going to try to do is that I'm going to try to do there must be another way to defeat it, because I really want the monstrous transformation, spoilers, for Nathaniel Cho. Seems sick. Yeah. I don't even know if it's that good, but you know, that it's good. I think it's good. Okay. So that was Daisy's last action, was moving to brackish waters. So she doesn't have a free tome because she does a thing. Oh, did she put into play any locations? I don't know the ruling on this one. There's no active investigator, so it would probably be the lead investigator. Anyway, we now go to enemy phase. This guy's not a hunter, so he stays there. And now we go to upkeep. Nathaniel will draw another Rod of Animalism, which is useless. And he will get a resource. Daisy will draw... Nihilism. She can't draw the deduction, unfortunately. She gets Nihilism. And she gets a resource. All right, there is 3 Doom out of 5 in play. And our new encounter cards. Nathaniel draws Dragged Under. Test 3 Agility. If you fail, add it to your threat area. When you leave your current location, take 2 damage and discard Dragged Under. Forced. At the end of your turn, test 3 Agility. If you succeed, discard Dragged Under. Okay, so he is testing 2 to 3. I think that's just how it's gonna have to be, unless you have anything, Daisy. There's not a lot of zeros in the bag. There's 2, 3. Well, there's 2, and then the other sign. Okay. Daisy, you're gonna commit this burning the midnight oil to at least get Nathaniel to 3 against 3. If not, you can just take 2 damage. No big deal. Zero! Yes! I am so glad that I did that. Alright, Daisy will draw Cursed Swamp. Okay, that's a little bit upsetting. Willpower for each point you fail by taking damage. Okay. I think she's going to commit this Arcane Enlightenment, so she goes 5 to 3. Oh, and Nathaniel can commit this Rod of Animalism, 6 to 3. Doesn't beat the skull, but I think it'll have to do. I drew the skull. So that's a -4. We only take 1 horror, which is fine. I will put it on Witten Green. Sorry, we take a damage. So we put that on 1 green. Okay. Could have been worse. Okay, unfortunately there are no enemies for us to deal damage, so he's going to have to live with this curse. But what he will do is he will use the action on Lady Esprit to deal her a horror, And then heal 2 damage, which will be 1 from the leg injury, sick, and then 1 from himself. That was his first action. His second action will be to draw a card. To Guts. His third action will be to leave here. Yeah, there's no way we can do that agility test right now, I think. He will go to... let's go to Cursed Shores. Black storm clouds loom above you, watching patiently as you trudge through the bayou. Their shapes twist and churn in the night, blotting out the stars. I actually just realized I want Daisy to go first. So nothing there actually did anything random. So I'm going to have Daisy go first. So Daisy will go to Cursed Shore. 1 Shroud, 0 Clues. As an action, take a damage. You get +2 skill value for the next skill test you make this turn. Forced, when you leave Cursed Shore, choose and discard a skill card from your hand. Okay, the reason I want that is because I want to use Wit and Green. Search the top 6 for a tome or a relic and draw it. I got nothing. I hope you saw that. Nothing in there. That's a bit unfortunate. Okay. So that was Daisy's first action. She has 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. So she could spend her entire turn doing that. I don't know if that's worth. It may be time to play the Archive of Conduits. Yeah, let's do it. So she will play the Archive of Conduits. She will put a resource on the Brackish Waters, the Cursed Shores, and then both New Orleans locations. That was her second action. Third action, use the Archive of Conduits. Sorry, just investigate. She is 5 to 1. Yep. Sorry, she's 6 to 1 with Win. That probably doesn't matter. As a cultist, if the Rougarou is at your location, reveal another token. He is not. So we investigate, we don't get a clue, but we get this ley line on the Archive of Conduits. Okay. Now Nathaniel heals damage. What else did he do? Heals damage. Moves here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did he draw a card? Uh-oh. I'll be right back. Okay, yes, he drew a card. I checked the tape. Last action, he moves to the Cursed Shore. Because he didn't deal any damage, he takes a horror. On Sled Dog. Okay, I really hope an enemy spawns. Okay, enemies. Rougarou does nothing. And we go to upkeep. Nathaniel will draw toe-to-toe, gaining a resource. Daisy will draw either Occult Invocation or Old Book of Lore. We'll take the Old Book of Lore. And she will get a resource. Lady Esprit will worry ready as well. Okay. There is now 4 Doom out of 5. And Nathaniel's encounter card is Insatiable Bloodlust. Attached to the Rougarou, it gets +1 fight, +1 evade, and +1 horror. Sorry, +1 fight, +1 damage, and +1 horror. After the Rougarou takes damage, discard Insatiable Bloodlust. Okay. And Daisy's encounter card, On the Prowl. Find a non-Bayou location with the fewest clues on it. Move the Rougarou one location at a time until it enters that location. Find a non-Bayou location with the fewest clues. Huh. It's this one or this one. So I can just choose this one, right? I think so. Wait, no. Can I do that? Find a non-Bayou location with the fewest clues on it. I don't think I can do that. I'm not entirely sure. So, Grim Rule, it's going to go to Audubon Park. Oh, but also these don't have any clues. They don't have. It doesn't say it has to be revealed. Well, this is a conundrum. I think I'm going to have it go to this wilderness then. And this thing says, after it leaves a location, place a clue on that location. So there is a clue here, here, and here. Okay, and that has surge, so Daisy will then draw dragged under. And really, where are the enemies when I need them? She's testing 2 to 3. Yeah, she'll just have to take it, I think. It's a little sad. Yeah. Oh, do I need any more tomes? I don't think so. I'm going to commit this research librarian. She's going to go 3 to 3. Do you have anything, Nathaniel? No. 3 to 3. Maybe we'll get lucky. Autofill. Yeah, alright. So she goes here. 2 damage, huh? Oh, that sucks a little. Alright, Nathaniel. What are you even doing? What are you doing? Why do you have nothing to do? It's a little sad. Okay, 2 actions. He's going to get rid of nihilism for her. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, well, gain a resource then. And you will take a horror because you didn't deal any damage. Lady Chandler, please. Okay. Daisy, you're going to move here. Do we have any skill cards? No. Okay. So when you leave your current location, take 2 damage. And we discard this. We take 2. It's a little scary. And then we go to New Orleans. It is late, but the city's nightlife is in full swing. Jazz clubs and speakeasies rule the night, but your interest lies elsewhere. 3 shroud, 2 clues. As an action, resign. We can't catch the beast. You make your way to safety, letting the beast roam free. People are just now beginning to settle what began as an untamed marsh. Truth is, some evils run too deep to exercise that easily. Okay. Because we revealed this thing, we'll get to use Witten Green. Search the top 6 for a tome or a relic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a tome. Please. No. No, no, no. Don't tell me. No, no. 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 Do we have to draw the Necronomicon? Oh, no. Oh, no. I think we have to draw the Necronomicon. Okay. Well, the Forbidden Tome can go, I guess. That's... Oh, man. Okay. 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 Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Witten Green, I don't know why you're so interested in this Necronomicon, but we don't need it. Thank you very much. I know that, you know, we have our own translation of it, and it's all perfectly fine, but we don't need it. Just burn it down. You know, it's what we do. Okay. Come on. We got this. Time's in to play the 3 horror. There are 2 clues there. For the bonus action, we're gonna take a horror from here. And what? Put it on Daisy. Okay. So first action was move. Bonus action, do that. Second and third action, get clues. She's 5 to 3. 0. We get a clue. Let's go again. Oh, and of course, we exhaust the archive of conduits to put this on it as a ley line. It's kind of, I don't know why I'm exhausting in 2 different directions. -2. Succeed. Again. All right. That was the investigation phase. Now we go to upkeep since the enemies don't do anything. Nathaniel will draw another sled dog. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He will get a resource. Daisy will draw lab assistant or the ward. We'll take the lab assistant and a resource. I know it's rough to say goodbye to a ward, but there it is. Okay, we are advancing with 5 doom. Darkened skies. A violent storm rolls in as your search continues. Black rain clouds conquer the sky. The air thick with humidity. You recall that all of the recent killings took place late at night, under the cover of dark clouds. A shiver runs up your spine, and you cannot help but wonder, what if you are next? Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. If the Rougarou is in play, find a non-Bayou location with the fewest clues on it. Move the Rougarou 1 location at a time until it enters that location. All right. So I'm going to choose this other wilderness, putting a clue on this wilderness. And that's it. So we shuffle these together. All right. And the new agenda. The Rougarou feeds. Around you, the Bayou feasts. Flesh rips and jaws snap just beyond the trees, and light droplets of rain ripple upon the surface of the water. You can't tell exactly where the sounds are coming from. Perhaps it's the dreadful ambiance of the Bayou itself. 6-2. All right, and now we draw encounter cards. Please draw an enemy, Nathaniel. Oh, God. Okay, well, more insatiable bloodlust. And Daisy, please draw an enemy. Please. Please. Oh, my God. Spectral Mist. Attached to a Bayou location, limit 1 per location. Each skill test performed at attached location gets +1 difficulty. As an action, test 2 intellect to disrupt the source of the mist. If you succeed, discard Spectral Mist. The question is, are we ever doing the brackish waters? That's the question. Nah. I think we'll just put it on the cursed shore. There's no skill test on it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Nathaniel. Okay, let's have Daisy go first. She will use her free tome ability to move a horror onto Daisy. As her first action, she's going to play a lab assistant. Drawing 2 cards. 1. Mad Glass 0. 2. Jeremiah Kirby. That's good. She's then going to, as her second action, move into the other New Orleans location. One Shroud, 0 clues. As an action, test 7 agility to break into the nearby greenhouse and take a look around. If you succeed, remember that the investigators have found a strange doll. That's not gonna happen. What game? What do you think? I'm made of agility? Okay, so that was her second action. Third action, she's going to investigate. She is 5, 6 to 1. Oh, sorry. Wooden Green activates first. And we search the top 6 for a tome or a relic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. No, okay. Encyclopedia. Okay, and then last action, she will investigate. She is 6 to 1. As a tablet, reveal another token. -4, she succeeds. She will exhaust the Archive of Conduits to get that ley line. Okay, Nathaniel. You're going to play a second sled dog. So put this here. For 2 resources because of the Rod of Animalism. I think you're just going to stay here. This really sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What am I doing? Nathaniel, where the frick are your enemies? Oh my god. This is sad. I guess you can move to Lady Esperin. No, why am I doing that? She gives you money. 2 actions left. I should have had... maybe I should have had him go to the... Yeah, I could like deal some damage. Maybe, I don't know. It's so rough. Okay. We can just start moving towards it. No, but if Daisy draws an enemy, that'll be really bad. So he's just going to gain 2 more resources. Okay. Upkeep phase. Nathaniel will draw a glory. And will gain a resource. Daisy will draw Wooden Green or Cryptic Writings. Cryptic Writings because it has more intellect icons, I guess. And we'll gain a resource. Right, we are 1 doom out of 6. Nathaniel's encounter card. Thank you. It's a Bog Gator. Oh, sorry. At the end of my turn, I should have taken a horror. The boxing goes sled dog. And Daisy's encounter card is Ripples on the Surface. Testing 3 into willpower. We'll take it. 3 to 3. Elder Sign, which is an auto fail. Oh my god, she takes 3 horror. When you take damage or horror, no more than 1 of that damage or horror can be assigned to a Miskatonic asset. So, you can only assign 1 of the horror, which we'll put on Witten Green. The other 2 has to go on her. That is rough. That is very, very rough. Okay. Alright, let's have Nathaniel go first. We're going to attack the Bog Gator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, might as well use clean them out. Get us 2 resources. Actually, no. What are we doing? Don't use that. No, we have to discard cards anyway. So yeah, let's just do it. We get 2 resources with the boxing gloves. We are attacking at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with Lita. We are 8 to 2. It is at a Bayou. It has interesting. Our skill sets are also get +1. Is it worth to commit 1 icon? Or should I not use clean them out? Yeah, okay, let's not use clean them out. We're going to attack... Oh, this is Daisy's weakness. We're going to instead attack with the sled dogs. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 against 5. Yeah, 10 against 5. That is a skull, which is a -4, because we're at the Bayou, so we succeed. We deal 2 damage, killing the bog gator. We killed something, so we'll use the boxing. Actually, do we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. Let's just move on to the Forgotten Marsh. When we leave, we have to discard a skill card from our hand, which will be this Guts. And we reveal Forgotten Marsh. You warily eye the web of vines and blackened bog waters before you, and your heart sinks. You long for the comforts of home, and yet you press onward. 2 Shroud, 0 Clues. Force, when you leave Forgotten Marsh, lose 2 resources. So we fought, then we moved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's, what are we doing? Sure, we'll move to the... No, I imagine the Rougarou might move soon. So, actually, but what I want is I want to find the things, if you know what I mean. So, we're going to move here. We're going to lose 2 resources. This is our last action. After hours of navigating through impenetrable fog and overgrowth, your clothes stick to your skin, and you swat at what seems like the 1,000th mosquito. 3 Shroud, 2 Clues. This region is covered in twisted plants that grow odd-looking berries. They look absolutely delicious. So you'll get 2 more clues, so it has 3 clues now. Okay, so this is the place that needs to spend 5 resources at or something. I forgot. Okay, that's Nathaniel. Daisy. Free tome action. Get rid of this Necronomicon. I have 6 horror on us. That is a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then if it has no horror, discard it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so. We need the fishing net. Do we need the... Oh, God, I forgot. Is this the bear trap? Does that mean that this is like the only... Oh, you know what? We're going to have to look at the Rougarou, I think. Yeah. Anyway, let us move twice. 1, 2. We don't have any skill cards in our hands, so we can't discard them. And then let's investigate. We are 5, 6. 6 to 1. Yeah, 6 to 1. There's a tablet. We reveal another token. As a 0, we succeed. We get this clue. Exhaust the archive of conduits. Then we get all 4 of these as resources. And we have identified the gateway. Okay. So that was move, investigate. I think that's our turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Alright, no enemies that do anything upkeep. We dealt damage this turn, so that's good. Nathaniel will draw a glory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll gain a resource. Daisy will draw deduction or the other forbidden tome. Deduction for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then she will get a resource. Alright, so we are 2 Doom of 6. Nathaniel's encounter card is on the prowl. Okay. So. Probably this one. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. And that has Surge. And then he draws Curse Swamp, test 3 willpower for each point you fail by taking damage. I think I'm fine with that. Yeah. 3 to 3. -2. So we take 2 damage. Put them on the sled dogs. Alright, and then Daisy's encounter card is another on the prowl. Okay. Fewest clues. Yes. So let's move it up here. We'll put a clue there. And then it's Surge into a Bog Gator. That's actually great. Because then, yeah. Okay, Nathaniel. You're going to double move with the sled dog. 1, 2. You lose 2 resources. You're then going to play Clean Them Out, gaining 2 resources. And fighting with 5, 6, 7, 8 against 4. -2, we succeed, killing the Bog Gator and dealing damage for the turn. We're going to use the boxing gloves to search the top 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, it'll be Monster Slayer. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I really want to get rid of some of these cards, but yeah. But it'll have to do. Last action. Let's move. Let's move back to the Forgotten Marsh. Yeah. All right, Daisy. Move twice. 1, 2. Lose 2 resources. She's going to fast out this magnifying glass. And then she's going to investigate. She is 5, 6, 7 to 3. She'll commit the deduction to go 8 to 3. That is a cultist. It's a -2. So she gets 2 clues. And that's her turn. So let us now go enemy phase, nothing. Upkeep phase. Nathaniel will draw a stand together. He will have 9 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can get rid of the stand together. We're good on money. Daisy will draw the other magnifying glass or Holy Rosary. I think I'll take the Holy Rosary, actually. And a resource. All right. We are 3 Doom of 6. Nathaniel's encounter card is dragged under. He has 2 to 3. And I think he'll just take it. So 2 to 3, 2 to 3. Draws a -4. Okay, fails. Daisy will draw another, also a dragged under. All right. She's also 2 to 3, but this is a lot more spooky. But I think we'll have to just take it. Yeah. Elder Sign. It's a +0. Oh my god. So we fail. We still fail. I should have committed something. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. These should be ready. I think it's time to check out the Rougarou stuff. So we're going to move twice with Sled Dog. So when you leave, we're going to take 2 damage and discard. So let's take 2 damage. When we leave here, we lose 2 resources. We'll go 1, 2. Second action, he will engage the Rougarou, spending 1 of Daisy's clues. And then, while investigators engage with the Rougarou, they may choose to advance. Okay. If each of the following... so taming the Rougarou. Conversing with the creature is a daunting task. Whenever it is cornered, it bellows and attacks, like a feral beast. If there is still some semblance of humanity left inside the creature, it is buried deep beneath the rage and bloodlust of the curse. If each of the following requirements are met, proceed to R3, otherwise slip this act back to its A side. We must learn more about its curse. We need 8 clues. We must keep it contained. We need a trap card. We must protect ourselves. We need 2 damage on it. We need to have either found a binding stone or a strange doll. Okay, so we can at least get damage on it, I think. But this may be a time we need to decide. I should have actually had Daisy go first, but that's fine. Well, we can just deal as much damage as we can, because why not? So let's play a Monster Slayer. We are attacking at 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 to 3. This will deal 4 damage if I succeed. Because of Lita Chandler, because it's a monster. And it will move. Zero. So we will deal it 4 damage. And then after it takes 2 damage during a single phase, move it to the location farthest from all investigators. 1, 2, 3. So it's one of these. So we'll do Faubourg Meredy. And then after the Rougarou takes damage, we get discard both Insatiable Bloodlust. Okay. So we would need 4 more clues, and we'd need to do this thing or this thing. At least that satisfied his curse, at least. So that was move, that was engage, and that was fight. Okay, so that was Nathaniel's turn. Daisy's going to go next. She's going to investigate. Actually, before she does that, she's going to investigate. What did she have? 5, 6, 7? 7 to 3? Yeah, 7 to 3. Okay. That's a -4. We succeed. She then is going to play Jeremiah Kirby for 4 resources. Because he has damage soak, importantly. And we're going to choose even for these 5 cards. Heavy Furs, Occult Invocation, Encyclopedia, Not Perception, and then another Jeremiah Kirby. Pretty good. Okay, so her last action is going to be to move to the other wilderness, and she'll take 2 damage because of it, but I think that's okay. Okay. So she's going to move to the wilderness. She will take 2 damage. She'll put 1 on Jeremiah Kirby and then 1 on herself. She's at 3 of 5. And then she reveals this. While you're at Trapper's Cabin, you cannot gain resources. As an action, spend 5 resources. Test 3 intellect to convince an old trapper to sell you his last bear trap. If you succeed, take control of the set-aside bear trap asset. Okay. I think Nathaniel... Oh, sorry. I need to do the clues for the Rougarou moving. So, 1, 2, 3. I think Nathaniel just needs to kill the Rougarou. I don't know if we can get... Because we need the strange doll, right? I'm sorry. I know I'm not supposed to be looking at this ourselves. Yeah, found a binding stone or strange doll. We don't have the binding stone. That must have been in the other one. And I don't think we can ever get to 7 agility. That's just like not a... I can get +2 with an encyclopedia. Oh, I do have mind over matter. Oh, God. Oh, man. I kind of... Also, the curse, though. The curse is so rough. Not so rough, but, you know, if we don't have enemies, then Nathaniel's taking horror. Well, anyway, that was Daisy's last action. No enemies. Upkeep. Nathaniel will drew a sled dog. That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And he will get a resource. Daisy will draw guts or extensive research. I'll take the extensive research. She has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So she needs to discard 1 card because of Lapis Assistant. It'll be the other Jeremiah. All right. And she doesn't get a resource because she's at the Trapper's Cabin. So, yes. We have 4 Doom out of 6. Nathaniel's encounter card is a Spectral Mist. Attached to a biolocation, limit 1 per location. Let's do it on the Forgotten Marsh. Then Daisy's is Beast of the Bayou. The Rougarou makes an immediate attack against each investigator at the Rougarou's location and each connecting location. If no attacks were made by this effect, place a Doom on the agenda. All right, so we're 5 of 6. Okay. So we can at least get, we can for sure get the bear trap. So let's do the bear trap right now. We're going to spend 5 resources and test 3 intellect. So we currently have 5, 6, 7. No, we don't have a tome. So just 5 to 3. We'll commit this cryptic writings to go 5, 6 to 3, 8 to 3 now with the cryptic writings. 8 to 3. That is an auto fail. Okay. Now we just killed the Rougarou. Oh, man. That sucks. Okay. So what we're going to do next is we're actually going to investigate. We're going to investigate with 5, 6, 7, 7 to 3. 7 to 3. Man, that really sucks. -1. We get this clue. And then we will move to the Forgotten Marsh. Okay, Nathaniel, you're going to play a sled dog. Because we have room for you. And that costs 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we can do it next turn. But I think I will... What's this shroud here? 3? And it has a victory. So we're 2 to 3. Sure. Let's investigate Broadmoor. And we're going to commit both glories to go 6 to 3. 6 to 3. So we're investigating 6 to 3. As a 0. We do get the clue. And then his last action will be to move to the Cursed Shore. So, no, in fact, he can just stay there. Yes. So that is his turn. And now we go to Upkeep. He didn't deal any damage, so he takes a horror, which we'll put on the 3rd sled dog. And we're drawing Upkeep. 1-2 punch, that's very good. We'll gain a resource. And Daisy will draw Holy Rosary or Mind Over Matter. We'll take the Mind Over Matter. She is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then she will gain a resource. All right. We are advancing. The 10th night. A clash of thunder roars through the sky, and you reel in pain from the sudden explosion of noise. Your vision doubles, and bile leaps up your throat. A lone howl returns the call of the sky, echoing throughout the bayou. You wrench yourself off the muddy ground and find your bearings, unable to shake the feeling that you're running out of time. Shuffle all copies of On the Prowl from the Encounter discard pile into the Encounter deck. If it is in play, find a non-bayou location with the fewest clues on it. Move the Rougarou 1 location at a time until it enters that location. Okay, so On the Prowl. On the Prowl are these cards. So those ones get shuffled into the deck. Okay, and then non-bio with the fewest clues. Okay, so I think if I do that one, I should be able to kill him next turn. Unless I draw a thing that moves him, of course. So let's just try it. We're going to do 1, 2, 3. We need 3 clues. 1, 2, 3. All right. Last agenda. The curse spreads. Tendrils of slime ooze from the bogs, crawling over tree roots and grasping at you as you pass. The air hangs heavy with a noxious heat. You feel as though you are sinking deep into the bayou, sinking beneath the heaviness of the black sky and the rank mist. Forced, at the end of the investigation phase, if the Rougarou is not engaged with an investigator, add a doom to this agenda. Nathaniel's encounter card is an insatiable bloodlust. Where is he? There he is. Daisy's encounter card is the Beast of the Bayou. Oh, Jesus. All right, so it attacks Nathaniel. 2 and 2. Okay, so dog can take 1. Lita can take another damage. Lita will take a horror, and then Nathaniel will take a horror. Okay. Oh, sorry. And also it's +1 damage, +1 horror. Jesus. Okay, so we take 1 more. So another damage on Lita, and another horror on Nathaniel. Okay. So I just realized technically we could do this because we have If we do encyclopedia, move, use the thing, and then discard 2 assets. Oh man, I'm not liking where I'm going with this thinking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 2 more clues, technically. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to do it, aren't I? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. No. Do I? Oh, no. This is so rough. Okay, so how much damage can you deal, Nathaniel? You can deal a lot of damage. Fishing net. We need it to move. Okay, fine. We're doing it. Daisy, move to the brackish waters. Lose 2 resources. Oh, sorry. Before you do that. Oh, you don't have the money to play the encyclopedia. No, okay. Never mind. We're killing the Rougarou. Okay. Nathaniel, engage the Rougarou. Okay. You're going to play a 1-2 punch. For 2 resources. We're attacking at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to 3. Remember that we do not have to use Lita Chandler's ability. It's an auto fail. And it has retaliate. Oh my god. Okay. So we take 2. No, we take 3. Oh, frick. Sorry, we need to spend a clue to engage it. Frick. Oh, that sucks. Okay. 3rd action, play sweeping kick. No. 3rd action, attack with the sled dogs. So we are 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 to 3. -2. We deal 4 damage. And then it starts moving. The insatiable bloodlust goes away. It's going to move fewest clues, huh? Here, right? That's what I decided. And then we put a clue here, and here. And he dealt damage. Okay. Daisy, move. 1, 2, 3. Oh, she loses the resource. Okay, let's just investigate. 5, 6, 7 to 3. -1. Okay. Then we'll draw a vicious blow. That would have been useful earlier. And he gets a resource. Daisy will draw Love Assistant or Arcane Enlightenment. 1, 2, 3. Let's draw the Arcane Enlightenment, I guess. It has better icons. Let me put a Doom. Oh, We should have put a Doom at the end of investigation phase because no one was engaged with the Rougarou. And then we'll put another Doom at the start of the Mythos phase. Nathaniel's encounter card. Cursed Swamp. That's a little scary. We're going to commit both of these. And the Arcane Enlightenment. Actually, she should probably save that for herself. Yeah, okay. She'll commit the Holy Rosary. To go 6-3. +1. Daisy will draw. On the prowl. Perfect. This is our location that we're going to move it to. So it will place clues. Lots of clues. There, and there. And it has Surge. Curse Swamp. That's exactly what I wanted to save it for. Commit this Arcane Enlightenment. And commit this Old Book of Lore. To go 6-3. Commit Encyclopedia. Go 4-3. Sorry, 7-3. -2, we succeed. All right, Nathaniel. Time to punch. First action, gauge the Rougarou. Spending a clue. Second action, play toe-to-toe. It attacks us. We're going to kill the sled dogs. I am so sorry, everybody. It had to be done. Actually, we can survive. We can survive if we don't do that. So let's do it. Oh no, we have to kill one of the sled dogs. We'll take 2 damage. We'll take 2 damage. So we're at 8 of 9. And then we'll take 1 horror. And then, I'm sorry, Clarence. Clarence has to go. Anyway, +1 damage. 2 damage, it's dead. That goes... Oh, it dies. If the Rougarou is defeated, resolution 2. That's right. We don't actually change that. Okay, well, we did it. In a different way than I had hoped, but at least we'll get Lady Esprit, so that's nice. Spoilers. That's not what I want. The creature gives a pitiful wail as dark, miry blood oozes from its wounds. By the time its body collapses into the mud, it has transformed back into its original form. The form of a young, dark-skinned man, his expression twisted into agony. You bring his body back to Lady Esprit, and she works her strange magic, removing the stain of the curse from the land. Call on me should you ever need my help, the mysterious woman tells you. In your campaign log, record that the Rougarou is destroyed and the curse is lifted. Remove the curse of the Rougarou weakness from its bearer's deck. Any one investigator may choose to add Lady Esprit to their deck. This card does not count towards that investigator's deck size. Each investigator earns experience equal to the victory X value of the victory display. 3 XP. And guess what? I believe we're going to go to Venice next. And I believe, yep, it costs 3 XP to go there. So, we just bought our ticket to Venice. But, we didn't take any trauma. We got rid of this. And we get Lady Esprit. So, who should we give Lady Esprit to? Probably Daisy? Maybe. I'll have to think on it. I'll think on it, and I'll get back to y'all. Anyway, that was Curse of the Rougarou. I guess I'm technically fine not getting the monstrous transformation. By the way, if you don't know what this is, it's pretty good for fighters, right? But also, it would have reduced my willpower by 1, so it's not like it's you know, strictly better. It's not like I'm Preston Fairmont or something, or like Amanda Sharp. That seems freaking busted. But then we would have also had the Curse of the Rougarou, and that's, you know, something you got to deal with. You can never really get rid of it unless you have cards like Alter Fate. No, that's not even true. This isn't an encounter card. So I guess I'm okay with that. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Next time, we're going to Venice. Until then, Superfig99 signing off.